Okay. All right. Oh, gosh. Okay. I'm tired. We're gonna try new cereal. I have never tried this. This is Oreos cereal. Does it taste like? Oh, I hate. This house. This house. This house. Don't like it. Don't like it. Oh, let's see. Mhm. Okay. Okay. So if anybody wants to come up and chat, they're more than welcome. Hello. If you like, comment, subscribe. If not, that's fine. I don't care. I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna review this because my nephew, he's got to eat some of it. He likes it, so maybe I'll like it. I don't know. There's another one also I want to try, but this will be fine for tonight. I'm having just some plain old cereal or dinner. Oh, Jesus. Or, still have my pan from earlier to do because I cooked myself sausage, eggs, and all that. Oh, just right amount. That was just the right amount. Thank you. How you doing? Anyways, I did not again notify anybody that I was going live. I'm really bad at that. I should have let Jane and Tana and everybody. But hey, they'll get notified. I think I forgot to let everyone know. I'm just like, like Oreos, real Oreo cookie wafers. Okay. What would have been cool is if they have like little mini Oreos that even has the white filling in it, a little bit of the white filling, like little tiny mini Oreos. And then hey, mm. How you doing? Restful tingles. ASMR. Hello. How are you? Hello, Wolf Drifter. Big little mama, don't even go there. Don't even go there. Mm-mm. Oh, well, thank you, Restful Tingles. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're doing all right. I've been doing all right. Um, now that I've been using my CPAP at night and sleeping in my bed, I've been getting a lot more sleep. It's been kind of hard because my body's not used to it, and my body hurts. It's been aching. Jane, I can't respond back. You're gonna have to come into the live. Jane just messaged me. You hate pain. I know. I know, honey. I do too. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Hey, Jane. You're good. I forgot to message you, and I apologize for that. You know what? Put a little bit more in. I actually like it. Oh. You're fine, Jane. You're fine. You can come on under whatever which one you want to come under. Either one's good. I mean, you're a mod on both. I forgot to give a message to let him know I was going live. Oops. Anyways, he's doing good. We talked. He's doing good. Love him. Mm. I hope you're okay. Hmm. Mm. Okay. Yeah. You know, my sister was supposed to come over here tonight. Well, she was warned because of what recently has transpired that it wouldn't be safe for her to travel from where she's at to here, you know, because there's a lot of pissed off people. Hmm. Yep. We were told that because of the recent activities, the elections, and everything, that it would be a good idea. It would be a good idea to wait a couple days because, there's a lot of people that are upset, and we just don't want to run into any problems. So, mm, well, I don't know. That's what I was told. So she's gonna be here Friday. She's gonna end up coming here Friday. Ah, Hmm. So, I don't know. Pet, little mama, get down. Down. Yeah. Yeah, you know better. Don't want her to get hurt. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Family Friday. Ah, yeah, probably not gonna do much. Probably watch TV that day. So, that was delicious. So I give the cereal. It's filled with sugar, okay, but it does have a Oreo taste. It's this one. It's the knockoff brand, I think. I don't know. It's Oreo O's cereal. It's pretty good. It's very sweet. If you can't have sugar, or if you have a sugar addiction, don't do this. Don't try this. Try the pickle sandwich from Jimmy John's. Oh, that's awesome. We don't have a Jimmy John's here in Mansfield. Yeah, we do have board games and we do have cards, but for some reason my family and I never play. Like literally we never play. We never do anything really together as a family. We don't have like quote family night. We don't. We should have family night. No matter who you are, you should have family night. But we just don't. Election makes me nervous. Yeah, I understand. It makes everyone nervous, but it's over now. Everything's fine. You know, I didn't get out to vote because I didn't have the transportation, nor the money for the transportation. And like they said, so I tried to do it online, but I needed to print it out and then send it, and I don't have a printer, so my mom has a printer, but it's not connected throughout the whole house, so like I couldn't use it for my bedroom. Bedroom for my bedroom. Hey, you're in the house. How are you? Yeah. How are you? Oh, but that was like I give that cereal you know what, a good 8. It was pretty good. Very sweet, very sugary. And again, if you can't have sugar, don't eat it. What you been up to, Adrian? You look so smart with those glasses on. Or it looks like glasses. It looks like glasses. You're good? Oh, awesome. Awesome. I'm very glad to hear that. Your picture on your profile is so small. Are you wearing glasses in that picture or no? Kind of looks like it to me. Hi. You want to see my girl? Look at this girl. She's so sweet. I love her. This is such a sweet kitty. Oh, oh, you're just so cute. Yes, it's a very nice pic. Very lovely. You look very sophisticated. You finally got alive. I know. I know. I've been really bad. There had been days I didn't go live, and then when I did go live, I went live really late. Do you see this girl? Do you see this climbing cat monkey? She wants me to hold her. She's like, hold me, hold me. That's what she wants. See, ah, yep. She wants to be held. Yes. Oh, look at this. Look at this girl. She's just so cute, so sweet. He's so cute. Yes, you are, my girl. I've got. Oh, she's so sweet. Her name is Little Mama. For all you who do not know, it's Little Mama. This is Big Mama's, one of Big Mama's litter. When she came, Big Mama came. God rest her soul. When she came with three kittens quite a few years ago, over 6 years ago. And I never expected that this little girl right here, her name is Callie. Oh, Callie, that's so sweet, honey. Oh, what kind of breed is she? Oh, I love this girl. Her claws are horrible, though, horribly short, very sharp, very. And I have very sensitive skin. You want them more someday? Yes. Make sure you can financially take care of them. They're literally just as expensive as children, like literally very expensive as children, real children. It's ridiculous. They are really, they're really expensive. Oh, this girl, I just love her so much. Oh, anyways, if you lived closer, I would give you one or two. I would give you one if you lived close. Oh boy, I would really give you one. Probably. See, there's Lola, there's Buddy, there's Scruffy, there's there's now what's her name? Grace. Yes, they really are. There's Grace. Um, you live in Michigan too? What the heck? My mom loves Michigan. She loved Michigan. She used to go to college in Michigan. And my stepdad, Dave, he had a sweatshirt that had where geez, Wolverine, Michigan. It was Michigan the shirt, sweatshirt, a Michigan sweatshirt. So that's cool. I've always wanted to visit Michigan to see how nice it is because my mom was like, "It's so beautiful. It's so wonderful and beautiful," and I'm like, "Ooh, really?" And I'm like, "Yeah." It's only a couple hours away. You're such a good girl. Look at this girl. I love her so much. She's like, "Don't drop me. Say hi. Say hi." Mm. So, have you lived in Michigan your whole entire life, honey? Oh, you're 30 minutes from Toledo, Ohio. That's wonderful. Yes. Guess who crawled into my arms as soon as I stopped eating my cereal and I was done? Little Mama. Yes, oh my, that's wonderful. So one of our friends is from Michigan, and I was just telling her how much you liked Michigan, that you went to college in Michigan. Oh, I wonder how many local churches are in Michigan. That's cool. Yeah, and then Dave, God rest his soul, he had a sweatshirt that has Michigan on it, and that one belongs to me. I'm so happy. I like wearing it. Great schools in Michigan. That's wonderful. Wonderful. But yeah, I've always wanted to see what it was like, to be in Michigan, just to check it out. But you know, well, we don't have a vehicle, so that's not gonna happen. But like, you know, so like, how many lakes and rivers do you have in Michigan? That's wonderful. Excuse me. Would be funny to cuddle with. I live with people who don't like animals. Sadly. Aww, sorry to hear that. Oh, you have Sweet Jane. You have cousins in Ann Arbor and Traverse City. Cool. Oh, to have a cat to cuddle with people who don't like animals. Sadly. Oh, of course, of course. Oh, that's a big bummer, honey. Oh, they don't know what they're missing out on. I I love these animals, even though it can be pretty tough for the whole family to take care of as many cats that we do. But it's okay. Really. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh. Here, Ann Arbor is top notch. Which city in Michigan is the best? I had to cover my mouth with my arm. Which city is the best to live in? One minute? Okay. Yeah. Oh. You went on the bed? You want the chair? You want the chair? Yeah? Do you want the chair? She's like, no, I want you to hold me. I'm light enough. I'm not chunky. I'm not heavy. I'm like you, fucker. Rude. Rude. So Marvin is. Yes, he is. Um, he is on the chair licking himself. Over there? Yeah. What's this? That is Alonso. He's like, what the heck is wrong with your voice? Why are you growling at me? Growl talking. What's that all about, lady? Okay. I'm gonna do my dishes when I'm done. What? Mom, I told you I was going to do them. Hold on. You're gonna see the boob light. She doesn't trust me to do my own dishes. Okay. I sleep again. I'm becoming a mommy morning person, really. What? Yes. A farm basket? Oh, snap. I undo. I did. I did. I will take them with me. They will see with me. Oh shit! I'm about to go eat crap here.
you can help me put away this stuff in this farm bag.
Okay. Uh, no spiders. Becoming a mom. No spiders. No spiders. Nope. I wasn't even checking. I was just like, I went in there and I clocked it, and then I came back in here. I did not care if there was spiders. I wasn't even trying to pay attention. I don't like spiders. There's a huge ass spider in the garage that literally likes to hang around on the door, the sliding door. Ugh.
Here, see what's that?
Ooh. Ooh.
Cool beans. Okay, let me see what all's in here. Is this it?
No, there's more. Ooh.
Something else in here. This is.
Ooh. Oh, that's an ice pack?
Oh yeah, nice black and orange. Okay.
Yeah, some fruit and veggies.
That's nice.
No spiders. Yes, no spiders. Praise the Lord. There's no spiders. Oh, we got a magazine. That's cool. Autumn Wellness. Understanding prediabetes. Eating well for healthy skin. 6 tips to stay active indoors. All right. This is up my alley. Ooh, egg muffins. Ooh, there's recipes in here, guys. There's recipes.
I got Brussels sprouts.
Ooh, Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts. I keep on forgetting to call Vern. I'm an idiot.
Potato. I got some carrots and then something, couple pears, couple apples. So that was nice. I'm gonna go get my jams on. I'm so tired tonight.
Oh, okay.
And I gotta keep
Anyways.
together for me and just throw it in the remove paper and break down the box. Okay, where it's recycled.
Okay, where we?
Each box uses recycled denim liners with white plastic.
Okay, I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this in the in the freezer. Though this right, we can use it for like
Okay, no, it says we cannot. So
what? You know what? What?
it says to follow the ice pack, carefully cut the corner up and pour the contents into the trash. Or you can refreeze for future use or donate them to a school or local kids sport team. Okay, you can put that in the freezer.
Okay, they're sweet animals. Dogs,
Egg
baby puppies.
muffins,
Yeah, me too.
stuffed pear. Oh, here, look at all these nice recipes.
I know. I want to make a stuffed pear.
Here you go.
Okay, I'm gonna put this in the.
Okay. It's awful early for Thanksgiving, but that's okay.
It is.
That's all
Maybe we should get our turkey early.
right. They're gonna have turkeys at the, I have to call one for a turkey out from the butcher.
Yeah.
A real turkey from the butcher.
Yeah.
Or not.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh.
It's put that box together if you go on through the watch.
Okay. We don't have to tear it down. Okay. All right. La. It's so sweet. So sweet. I love it. I am going to definitely check out those recipes and see what I can make. Oh, wonder how I'm gonna do this. Yes, it is a box. The cats have plenty of things to hide in and sleep in and play with. They don't need that box. So we took it out. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Ooh, I wish I could have corn again. Oh, okay. Woohoo! Whoa! Oh, that looks okay. Alonzo, sweetheart. Alonzo. Okay, come on. Stop. Go. Quit. Oh my gosh. I can't. I can't even relax. I can't. I just can't. Sucks. I just. Oh. I'm. Oh my gosh. I wonder if it's gonna be my time of the month soon. Oh my gosh. I hope not. Good Lord. With. Oh. Oh, this. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna look at it over here. Dang. Hey, Becca MS Fighter. How are you? What you been up to, girl? Healthy skin challenge. Ooh, I want to do the healthy skin challenge. Who's with me? How you doing, Becca? Ooh, week one, hydration and nutrition. Drink warm herbal teas to stay hydrated. Add more healthy fats to your diet for glowing skin. Eat foods rich in vitamin A and C for skin health. Include soups in your meals to increase fluid intake. Use a humidifier at home to add moisture to the air. Reduce caffeine, which can dry out the skin. Set a reminder to water throughout the day. To water. Water. I'm good. Thanks for you're so welcome, girl. Week two, protect skin from cold weather. Apply moisturizing in the morning and evening. Wear a scarf to protect your face from harsh winds. Use a gentle cleanser to wash your face. Apply a sun serum before your moisturizer. Use lukewarm water when washing your face to prevent dry skin. Apply lip balm regularly. Wear gloves to protect your hands from the cold. That's week two. Week three is add a facial oil to your nighttime routine to lock in moisture. Oh, causes of prediabetes. Now it's talking about prediabetes. Good Lord. Oh, healthy fats. And three fatty acids. This inflammation, keep your skin healthy. Ugh. Limit sugary and processed foods like the one I just ate. You know, the one I ate on with you guys. Get enough protein. Yes, protein is very important. Yeah. Oh, sweet potato hash. Ooh, that looks so freaking good. Onions. The most benefit from eating them raw. To tame spicy onions, marinate them in water, splash of lemon, juice or vinegar, then rinse. Onions do not have any fat or cholesterol. Contains vitamin C, which helps with the body heal. Which helps the body heal. Vitamin C is great for healthy bones, teeth, gums, and blood vessels. Okay, packed with vitamin B6, full of fiber and probiotics. Probiotics that supports digestion. Probiotics. Ooh, I didn't know that. Helps lower blood pressure. Sure, it's also known to reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease and related dementia. See, I need onions. I need onions in my life. I need onions. Upsetting. Okay, I refreshed. Okay, honey. I need onions. And my body's like, no. Egg muffins. Ooh, I love egg muffins. Ooh. Cookie.
You scared the living crap out of my asshole. Really, Restful Tingles. That's cool. Honey, I want to look at this magazine. I didn't say I wanted to pet you right now. I did not say I wanted your ass to bother me right now. Okay? Okay. Cookie. Cookie, get off of it. Oh my gosh. Cookie. Tips to stay active indoors. Your local library, join a virtual fitness class, follow online exercise videos, plan daily movement, use everyday items for exercise, mix up your exercises. Yeah, I need to be doing that. I am not good at that. Honey, I love you, but damn. You're cracking up. You're welcome. Yeah. Thank you for the hearts. You're sweet. Oh. If anybody wants to come up, I'm going to copy and I'm going to comment and nope, wait a minute. What the fuck? Sorry. I'm sorry for my language. Sorry. There you go. Butthole comment. Probably the butthole comment. Yeah, no, it was probably the Amos comment. uh, how is that wheelchair already 100% even charged? Both wheelchairs need new batteries. You just feel giggly. That's cool. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I caused you guys to laugh. It's all good. Oh, to snack on. What am I going to snack on? One of these cats, if they become annoying and bother me, that's what I'm going to snack on. Now, I'm not from China. Anyways. Hi, itty bitty. You're so cute. You're such a good girl. I love you. I love you. I love you. She's like, what the heck? Okay. Like, you're mental. Like, I already know that. You have a crazy mama. Cat mama. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, it glitched. Oh, okay. No eating kitties. That's right. I doubt that they would taste like chicken. You're craving Hot Pockets? Ooh. Yeah, I have something like that. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Ooh, these are really good. Now you got me wanting Hot Pockets. And I've already just eaten a bowl of cereal. Okay, oh, I'm just going to hold on. Makes me want to go watch your Hot Pocket video. Okay, I aim to please you. Oh no, rude. Okay, I thought it broke. I was like, oh crap. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we're gonna put this baby in the microwave and heat her booty up. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the microwave. Heat this one up. I ate 24/7 snack. Would you do? If I ate 24/7, I'd be, oh my gosh, I'd be like 500 pounds. I assume that you have a very high metabolism. Good, which is good. I'm glad. You got a nice metabolism, high metabolism. I wish I did. Oh, did I just want to cat here? I did. Okay. Okay. Well, a couple minutes should do. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay. Whew. Game much. Shockingly, I've no small fry. So good. Right? I wish. I wish I could. I don't know why my eyes keep on watering. Like, I think because, like, I've been, like, going through a little bit of a depressing phase, and my emotions and hormones have been out of whack. I was crying a lot and couldn't stop that. Automatically, my eyes just start to tear up because it's basically expecting me to just start bawling my eyes out, like start crying. So like my eyes are like, well, let's get ready for her to bawl her eyes out. But no, I'm not wanting to do that because I'm not feeling that way right now. So my eyes need to dry up and dry up and my hormones are definitely out of whack. Oh yeah, I have cysts that are on my ovaries. That are big on my ovaries, and it just really does something to me, especially when it's time for Aunt Flo to like make her her entrance. You know, I feel bad for anybody that that I offend in the near future. Oh damn, this is hot. Hold on. Hey Alonzo, would you hold my phone? No. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. This. Hold on. Hold on. I hope you enjoy the hot pocket I made you. I hope I do too. I hope I do too. I hope I'm good. Oh, all right. Let's see. Oh, looks good. It's looking delicious. All right. Let's get some. Hey, girl. How you doing? How you doing? How's it going? How's it flowing? How's it going? How you doing, Lori? Girl. Oh, oh, that's a sauce. It's a sauce. Oh, you know what? I don't have anything to dip in it. Have any dips, so it's good. It's all good. I don't even have any ranch. It's okay. Can't hear. You can't hear? Why? Oh, okay. I was about to say. I don't know. Oh, hot. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I have cheese sauce. Well, it's not cheese sauce. It's more like salsa.
queso. Oh, that would be good enough. Oh, oh. Mm. Oh, yummy. See anything, so I'll just say hello. You can't see anything. Okay. What's going on, Brandon? Oh, why don't you stay? You can't see anything. How are you, Brandon? What's going on? I never see you anymore, really. I'm not. No. Ooh, Alonzo, you better not. Mm. Maybe not. Hey, girl.
Hey,
Hey.
that hot pocket looks
Mm.
real good.
Yeah. Yes, we miss you,
Hot,
Brandon.
hot pocket looks very demure.
Mm. Nice and hot.
How you been, sis?
But all right. All right. Tired.
Good, right? You look good.
Yeah.
Where's the fur baby?
Mm. You're around. Being annoying.
I heard that.
Hmm.
No one wanted to come up?
No, I guess not.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm here.
Yay.
Yeah.
I
So
really.
I have bad news today.
Oh.
My hubby had his sentencing today in court, and he got sentenced to 45 days in county jail. So kind of sad, you know. But I know God says he's going to be okay.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. My nose is so dry. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so when they handcuffed him, I started crying in the courtroom, and he started crying, and it was just sad, you know.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but the judge took our letters into consideration. They took into consideration that he's been good all these years. You know, he hadn't gotten into no type of trouble. So they gave him 60 days in county jail, and then 60 days in a rehab program, like work furlough type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But he got his paperwork, and he's only going to do 45 days in county jail. He just called me right now. He's going to do 45 days in county jail, and three months in a rehab. So I was
Mm-hmm.
happy about that because the DA was really throwing a lot of shade on him, real bad. It's real bad, you know. Yeah, but his public defender stood up for him. The judge stood up for him, so it all kind of like worked out really good.
Mm, okay.
I don't think in the morning time it's gonna really get to me. I think it's in the night time because in the
Mm-hmm.
morning time he's always at work and he's always doing errands, you know. So that's how he makes it home, you know. He showers, eats, and sleeps. So one time I really miss him and get to me is maybe at nighttime. But my daughters, my kids said that they'll sleep in here with me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and at least he gets to call her for free. So you know, it's okay. God is good, and things happen in life sometimes to eye opener, you know, for him. He was doing too much, you know, he was doing too much. Yeah. But yeah, it's okay. I'm glad you came live and offered panel.
Yeah.
I just really needed somebody to talk to, you know. I mean, I have a lot
Yeah.
of friends, but I'm close to you guys too here. You know, certain ones of you
Yeah.
like Sweet Jane, you like you guys understand, you know, and I'm glad I
Yeah.
have you guys. I'm very blessed to have all of you.
Yeah. Of course. We're blessed to
Hmm.
have you too.
Yeah. Yep. I love you guys, and life is short sometimes, and we gotta take the bad and make it into good, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then, you know what's crazy, sis? My cat, his little butt popped up in this screen, and he was in the bush. It was like at 4:30 this morning. He was in the bush. He didn't want to come out the bush. So everybody was trying to get him out. I said, you know what? I need to go rest. This is just too much for me. You know, we got court in the morning. I don't have time for all this. Not that I wanted to leave him outside, but I just had a lot going on in my head, you know, and my hubby and the kids were they got him out, but ooh, that cat. Ooh, wee. I was like, you know what? You stop that, So that was kind of funny this morning. But he's here. They put new screens on my windows, but they made them kind of small to me. So I'm gonna go get some duct tape and tape my screens like I usually do, so he can't pop out nothing and try to sneak out. He did not want to come out the front bush. I was like, oh my god, we do, and there's like thorns in the bushes, so we couldn't like put our hands in there or anything. So I was like, oh my god, this cat.
Mm. Yep. Yeah.
He's very spoiled. And when they any pet, and they sneak out, it's like your heart's pumping, you're devastated, like, oh my god, like my cat, my pet, like I need to get him in. Yeah, so I woke up my youngest daughter. I was like, hey, you need to go help dad outside with the cat. He's not coming out for none of us. Like, I don't want to deal with that right now, and I don't want him wandering the streets, and then coming back with bushes or whatever. So they got him out though. He was a bad,
Yeah.
bad cat. Yeah, he ran
Yep. I was trying to let Alonzo out.
yeah, he ran under my bed, and I knew he would come back if he wandered off, but I don't,
Okay.
he's an indoor cat. So I was kind of like, damn. But he's here. He's roaming around over here somewhere. Yeah.
Oh, this
So,
thing
yeah.
is hard.
So how did your day go today, sis?
It went okay. I mean, um, it's been a lot better in the last couple days since I've. Excuse me, I apologize. Since I've been wearing my CPAP, it's been a lot
Oh,
better.
okay. What's a CPAP? What is a CPAP?
What is the CPAP? I have sleep apnea.
Oh, you know what? I was about to say that too. Yes, yes. I hear that really works really good.
Yeah, they can, but they also, when you're not used to it, they kind of make you feel like you're suffocating.
Yeah, like claustrophobic kind of, right?
There we go. Hey, Alonzo, do you
Yeah.
want out now? Now that I have it
Um,
open. God.
yeah,
Woo.
they were gonna give my husband one of those because he's like 6'3" and like 320.
Oh.
And after his car accident, his breathing ain't too good at night. So they
Mm-hmm.
were supposed to make one his size to his head. And I don't know what happened with that. He was going to reach out to them, but since he was going to go do this little jail time, he's like, I'll just fix all that when I get out of jail. I said, yeah, because he snores super loud. I always got to be checking on him at nighttime. So I feel that would really work good for him because in his back, when he got into the car accident, he injured his back, and that affects his breathing. And they can't do surgery
Yeah.
anymore because he
Okay.
went to go see a specialist when he got into that car accident, and they told him, "Oh no, we can't do surgery because this and that." But his new doctor told him,
Mhm.
"No, they were supposed to do surgery on that. This affects your breathing really bad." So that's when they said that CPAP machine. Yeah. So he said when he gets out, he's gonna fix all that and get that machine for him because he
Okay.
snores super loud. But me, I'm already used to him snoring. Like it doesn't even bother me at all. Like I'm so used to it already.
I wish I was,
Yeah.
but when other people snore, it's like, oh God, please Lord save me. But then again, I snore if I don't wear my CPAP. I'm snoring really bad.
Yeah, yeah. I had a sleep apnea because I was like really really overweight at the time, and I had told my doctor like I fall asleep at the drop of a dime. Like I could literally be sitting there, somebody could be talking to me, I'm asleep. He goes, well, it has a lot to do with your weight. He's all, so we're gonna order you one of those, and it'll help with your sleeping. I don't know what it was supposed to do for me because I just fall asleep so quick. Not anymore though, not anymore. So I was like,
Mhm.
okay, but I never like really went all the way with it. I was like, okay, I can lose these little bit of pounds. Maybe it'll. Now I don't fall asleep like that at all. Yeah, like
Mhm.
I would fall asleep in the drop of a hat, like fast. Yeah, not anymore. No, not anymore. No, that doesn't happen anymore. And yeah, and it was weird because my hubby, they told him it has to do with his weight and then his back injury. So it was like two things for him. Yeah, and he was the one that
Oh, there
encouraged
it is.
me to
Why
check.
do I keep on
Yeah,
doing that? Why does my phone keep on doing that? It keeps on blacking out.
maybe it's for Wi-Fi. Yeah.
There it
So
is.
I lost that little bit of weight, and I feel that I'm always up now. Now I'm always up. But before this, oh my God, I would be sitting in the car, and he would be having a whole conversation, and I would be snoring. I would literally be snoring, and he'd be like, "Hey, something's wrong with you." Or we would be in the house, we'd be watching TV, and I would be snoring. And he was like,
Oh.
"Something's not right. You know, you're falling asleep. You're falling asleep on the toilet. Like, what's wrong with you? You know." So
Yeah.
yeah, so when I brought it up to my doctor, he was like, "We're gonna get you one of those." But like I said, I never looked into it. I just started to lose weight, little, 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 little. Yeah, and I feel like losing that little bit of weight helped me out some.
Hmm.
But my dad has one of them machines though. My dad is little, but he has one of them machines, and he uses it, and he said he feels good. He's not snoring or having all that type of breathing issues at night. Yeah, he even gave back his oxygen machine too. Yeah, so I guess his sleeping and his breathing is better now.
Mm.
Yeah, because
Welcome back,
he would
Jen.
carry. Yeah, he would carry one on his electric wheelchair in the back of his electric wheelchair, and then he would have it on his nose to breathe good to. Because he would be missing, like, I guess his breathing wasn't well, but I guess it improved now because just recently gave back all the machines and all that. So that was really good.
Mm.
But yeah, not even like I even tell everybody, sleep apnea and breathing issues. That's not because we're a little overweight. It happens. To skinny people, plus size people, it happens.
Me,
People
I think it
always
was
say,
because I gained so much weight and I have asthma and COPD.
"Oh yeah,
Um, yeah, and
the
things like that just
asthma,
run in my family.
yeah,
So, and because I have my cortisol is pretty high, it's been hard for me to lose any of the weight, no matter how much or how less I eat.
yeah,
I just feel like I'm on constant flight or fight mode.
yeah, that happens. Yeah. People always say, "Oh yeah, you have sleep issues or you have this and that because of your weight." No, it's not. No, it's not. Skinny people have the same things too.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Yeah, but yeah. So I told my hubby I'm gonna start controlling my sugars again, and 'cause I
Yeah.
control them pretty good. I count calories. I don't count carbs because when I count carbs, I feel like I'm starving myself. And when I count calories, I'm open to more foods, and I'm still losing the weight. Yeah. So yeah, so I was telling my hubby like I'm gonna get my sugars back together and start seeing my doctor on every month like I'm supposed to. Not when I want to. When I want to, get my diabetes together. No, I go. This is an eye opener for you to get your house together. I told him it's an eye opener
Yeah.
for me to get my house together. Yeah. And I'm really looking into.
Mm.
Well, I was already looking into. Well, I did the dietitian appointments. So I wanted to do the weight loss surgery stuff, and it was going really good. But with him being, in jail now, he was the one that would drive me to La Jolla. That's like 3 cities over, and I don't drive on the freeway because I get anxiety. So I called the dietitian and let her know what was going on. She goes, "No, you could just pick up where you left off." I said, "Oh, good." So I'm really happy about that. But I've been on YouTube watching videos of people that had weight loss surgery, and I'm like. Mm, do I really want to go, really thin hair? Do I really want to look sick? Do I want all these other issues that I'm going to have with the surgery? Like I was kind of iffy about that. So yeah, I'm just like, oh, I'm kind of like in the middle with it now, because if I'm capable of losing them 12 pounds in 2 weeks, I think I could keep on doing it on my own. I just got to stay focused and keep all the sugary stuff out of the house. I love cakes. I love cookies. I love chips. Ooh, I love pasta. I love French fries. I love all that good stuff. Yeah, but I'm gonna start my eating healthy again and see where it takes me, and just take it day by day. I'm not gonna rush into it like that.
Right.
My biggest, I think, I was like 350, and that was before my brother passed 23 years ago. Yeah, but my weight never affected me like, oh my God, I'm not gonna find a man, or oh my God, this and that, or I can't find clothes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you sure can. Yeah. But I love being plus size. That's just me. To be thin, I think I would look sick or weird.
Hmm.
Yeah, though. So I'm gonna work on myself some more again, and because right now I'm at I think it's 247. I started at 265 recently, yeah, for the past couple of months. So I've been losing little by little. I'm not trying to like starve myself and beat myself up about it because I'm going to have
Yeah.
that cookie. I'm going to have that chip. I'm going to
Yeah.
have that hot pocket. you
Right.
know? Yeah, like I don't want and then I'm like, when I have anxiety or like I'm feeling sad, I'll go like, fuck it, I'm going to eat me some chips and sour cream, like Benji kind of, and then my stomach's hurting.
Yeah, I tend to binge too. I have like that's, yeah. And then you punish yourself by starving yourself.
Yes, yes, and we need to not do that. We need to be like, hey, we're plus size, we still look good, but maybe I'm gonna try a little bit of this or a little bit of that. Just switch it up a tiny bit. Yeah, I do a lot of air fried chicken. When I go on these little diets I go on, I do a lot of air fried chicken. I get sick of vegetables and salads. It backs me up. So sometimes I'll just eat like 3 pieces of air fried chicken drumsticks. And it fills
Yeah.
me up pretty good. But you know what it is when I eat like that? Sis? It's the nighttime where I get hungry from just eating it. I'm like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh my god, I'm starving. So I go get me two
Yes.
pieces of bread. I go get me 2 pieces of toast bread or a bagel with some cream cheese. That's like my favorite, my go-to right there. Yeah, but I've been trying not to do that, and I praise myself in the
Thank you
morning when I
though.
yeah, I praise myself in the morning when I don't binge eat. I feel
Yeah.
really good about myself, but I don't beat myself up when I do binge eat. I don't do that because that's not good.
No, right.
I'm like, okay, I binge ate. Okay, it is what it is, but I'll
Right.
get over it. Yeah. I've never been that type with my weight. I've always said, okay, I ate this, I ate that, what I wasn't supposed to eat. But you know what? I'm not sad or I'm not going to be mad at myself. Like you said, starve yourself. I'm not going to do that. No. Because then that just leads into other problems. Yeah. I always tell my kids, I love me being plus size. I love all of me. I love my rolls. I love my stomach. I love everything. Shit. And I do affirmations in the mirror, with myself and say, okay, this and this and that. I still look good. I'm still a woman. I'm still me.
Right.
Yeah. What's
Yeah,
crazy,
it's
sis? Let me
true.
share a story with you. Let me share a story with you. Okay, so there's this woman that lives in my dad's apartments, right?
Yeah.
She's
Uh-huh.
a very, 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 very plus size woman, very, very bitter. So the other day she tells my dad, um, you know, the girl that's with you, she wears little tiny clothes, meaning my daughter, the youngest one, the 18-year-old. She wears little tiny clothes, I guess something like she was abused or molested when she was a young girl. And I kind of got upset because that's my kid. And I said, you know what? I told my dad, you know what? She doesn't know her name's Imani. She doesn't know Imani's struggle. She doesn't know that Imani was cutting herself. She doesn't know that Imani was like 250 pounds, a year ago. She doesn't know my child's struggle. So for my child to lose all that weight and want to wear little tiny blouses, little
Uh-huh.
cut jeans, low cut jeans, show her little belly, show her little, skin now, let
Yep.
her. You don't know this child's struggle. Who are you to judge anybody? We're not judging you because you're a plus size bitter woman. I just
Yep.
walk past you and we don't say nothing to you. Who are you to
Hmm.
go to tell my dad this? I was really upset about that. So I told my dad, you know what? When I see her, I'm gonna pull her aside and let her know, like, you don't know what somebody else's struggle is. You don't do that.
Right.
You know, yeah. So I was kind of upset about that.
Oh, I
Mhm.
bet.
Yeah. So I'll run into her and I'll see her and I'm gonna be nice, because I don't want to be like all over the place with it, cussing her out, saying hateful, meaningful things. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to her, but I am gonna share with her like that was not cool,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah. So itchy, is that your allergies?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think I have like in my back it's just dry, but everywhere else it's allergies and nerves.
That happens to me sometimes too. Like the body gets really dry and I just wanna itch my skin, scratch my skin off.
Yeah, I know.
If that makes sense,
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm always like, I don't deep scrub my body only once a week because it dries out. Me being diabetic, it dries out. So I'll only deep scrub it once a week. Other than that, I just get the bar soap, wash my body real good with my hands.
Yeah.
But once a week, like I said, I'll deep scrub, and then I have this lotion in there that's like really thick, and then I rub my whole body down with that. So
Oh,
then it
okay.
feels better. Yeah. So then it feels better, but I can't have all that deep scrubbing, every day. That's not good. It dries my skin out real bad, and it just be feeling like I have fleas or something on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yep.
Oh. Oh, I hope that one day I can reverse all this crap and lose at least 80 pounds.
You're good, sis. You're amazing. You do it at your own pace when you feel you want to.
Yeah.
You're a beautiful person inside and out.
Oh, thank you.
Mhm. Yep. We gotta love ourselves. Self
Mhm.
love, and it's been a long time to learn that one.
Right. Yeah.
And to be honest, men love us plus size women always, all day, every day. I'll tell
Well,
my husband. I'll tell my husband, rub my gut, rub my stomach.
you're funny. Oh my gosh, you're funny.
And he'd be like, I love all of you. I'm like, I love all of you too, because he has a little beer gut. Well, he has a big beer gut actually. Yeah. See, he drinks beers every day after work, and now that he's going to be over there, I told him, you're going to lose your beer stomach now, and he goes, yeah, but it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me neither.
Yeah.
He's really tall. He's super tall. Yeah. And that's what I like about him. Yeah. But he's super tall. I'm plus size. He's plus size. So we kind of like we twine pretty good. It was funny today. We were over there sitting in the courthouse, and I grabbed his hand. I was holding his hand, and I told him, it was funny. I told him, look at me, look at you. I'm what did I tell him? I'm white milk, and you're
You
chocolate milk,
drunk.
and together we twirl. He was cracking up. So he's black and he's very dark skinned. Yeah, yeah. And I told him, I've always looked at black men, growing up. I always liked different types of races. I did it a lot of Hispanic when I was younger, my younger days, and
Mhm.
cholos and bangers and all that. I told him, but I've always had an eye for black men, always, always. But,
Mhm.
you're taught different in your home, but I always had an eye for them. So when I got of age, I would
Mhm.
always like talk to them, look at them. And
Yeah.
then one day I just started dating them, and they're the same, just like any other man.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I how I've always been taught is that as doesn't matter what your skin color is or whatever, as long as the person has a heart for the Lord,
Right?
then but of
Mm-hmm.
course, if they don't have a heart for the Lord, if they don't have a heart for God, it's probably best to move on.
That's funny you say that because when I met him, he's not a big believer, like in the Lord and all that. And
Mhm.
I am because I was raised like that.
Right.
So I got him into that. Now he is. And his mom's a big believer as well. She teaches Bible study. She's Christian. And it was weird that he wasn't, like believed, until he met me and my parents. And now he does. So I kind of helped him with that, like it was
Hmm.
weird though. And I was told you can't be that way. You're here for a reason. Your life for a reason, through everything you've been through.
Hmm.
And he's been through a lot. He's been through a lot. When I met him, like, I'm gonna say he was broken, I was broken, and we kind of like helped each other through our trials
Yeah.
and tribulations in life. Like he
Right.
had a he had his thug life, I'm gonna say street life, and then I had developed a drinking problem, and we kind of like helped me to love me and self love and be the better me today. Yeah, so I
Hmm.
don't think it's rarely when I have a margarita or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I don't think the Lord has someone for me yet. You know, I still live with my mom, so
this it takes time. It takes
yeah.
time. I met him on POF dating site. He wasn't my type of guy. I don't date thugs. That's not
I
for
don't
me.
like
I
dating
never.
sites. I tried dating sites. I don't like them.
Yeah, I've never, and me neither. My little sister, she was pregnant with her twins at the time, and she was like, "Sister, you're single. All you do is work and take care of the kids." And I go, "Yeah, but that's my life, and I like that." And she's like, "No, no, no. I'm going to get you on this dating site." I was like, okay, whatever, whatever. So I would like get on it here and there and answer messages. I met a couple of men, and then I ran into him, and he wasn't my type of guy because I was kind of like intimidated by him. He's super tall, He always wore long sleeves in front of me, dressed like a thug. And I was like, no, like I don't want something like that. And then as I got to know him and he started opening up to me, I was like, you know what? I'm going to get to know him. Like I really want to get to know him. So what really got me was I was struggling at the time. I was working, my kids, my van had broke down. I was on the bus. I was struggling at the time. And my electric bill was $500. I had no cell phone. I had a free cell phone. And he's like, I'm going to get you a cell phone and I'm going to pay the electric. Give me the bill. And we weren't even dating yet. I only had known him for like a month. And it was Easter time. And he was like, do the kids have Easter baskets? 'Cause I already had my 3 kids from my ex-husband. And I was like, yeah, they have Easter baskets. He said, okay. He goes, well, I have this food card. He said, I have an EBT card. Do you need any groceries or anything? He goes, I'm going to give it to you and go buy some groceries. I go, no, I'm good on groceries. He was like, well, buy the kids some snacks, or I'm going to go buy them a cake. Bought them a cake. And then he came to my house, showed me he paid the bill, and had me the cell phone. And I thought that was very sweet. We barely even knew each other. So I took that into consideration. I just kept talking to him, and then we ended up together. I didn't have him meet the kids till like a year after. I didn't have him move in till like 2 years after. Yeah, I was very slow with that, and it would bother him, because I was still hanging out. I was still drinking, I was lost in life, but I always worked and provided for the kids. So, like he was my soulmate. I knew he was my soulmate. And today, we've been strong 13 years, and yeah, so that's the
Hmm.
story of my life. Yeah. So I didn't give up on love, and I always thought dating sites were full of crap, but,
Mm-hmm.
you know, God sent him to me for a reason. Yeah. Yeah. And his family thanked me because, like, we kind of like saved each other.
Oh, that's
But
good.
I did
That's
run
good.
into some idiots. I did run into a lot of weirdos, though. I really did. I would meet them like where there was like, I'm gonna say like 2 cities over from me, like downtown area where it was lit up. There was people. I would never meet them like by my house or anything like that. And I ran into a couple of married men that lied and whatever. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, a lot of married men, a lot of liars. But I just never gave up. I knew there was somebody out there for me, either in the streets or on a dating site. And I was blessed. Very, very blessed. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
That's good.
where my friends would always tell me, "Does he have a brother?" I'm like, "Yeah, he has a brother, but he's married." But his
Mm-hmm.
brother's different from him, though. His brother, like, he's not giving. He's very rude. He's just different from him. He lives. His, my mother-in-law and his brother. They live over there in Virginia, Newport,
Okay.
Newport News. They live over there, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't talk to his brother. I don't talk to his wife because trip on this shit too. So the brother's wife inherited just recently a house because her father passed. Very 3-bedroom house, nice house. So they're gonna move in there. And I was always sharing with her, like I thought she was a good sister-in-law. Like I thought I could share things with her. What my husband does for me, like
Right.
he cooks, he cleans,
Mm.
he works hard, he gives money, like he supports me and the kids. And she goes and tells my mother-in-law, I'm jealous of Lori. She's always bragging about what David does for her, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't mean to say it like that. I didn't know she took it personally. So my mother-in-law this is like 2 months ago, my mother-in-law tells my husband, like, just tell Lori not to share, what you do for her because April gets very jealous. And I was like, what the heck? I was like,
Mm-hmm.
wow, like that's weird. Like why would you be that way? They're the only two brothers. They have no other siblings. Like, dang, like she really feels that way. Like, I kind of felt like uncomfortable. So I don't text her no more. I don't call her no more. Nothing no more. Nothing, nothing. After my mother in law said that, and my hubby was like, yeah, that's weird that she would act like that. I kind of got that vibe from her, though. Yeah. And then
Mm-hmm.
she always talked, I guess she had said something about me already having kids before I met him and this and this and that. Oh, well, we have a son together and, you know, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was really rude of her.
Mm-hmm. It was rude.
I was like, wow, we're supposed to be sisters, and she acts like that, you know. But I do text with her daughter, you know, my husband's blood niece. I do text with her. We text all the time, and I just don't bother with her mother. I don't want to deal with that. And I knew she was kind of weird too because I told her, you know, when I go down there to Virginia, like I don't want to be around nobody. I just want to spend time with Mama Holt, you know. I
Mm.
don't care for anything else, just to be with her. You know, it's a blessing to be around her because she's the mother of my husband, you know, and I thank her for, you know, giving for, you know, making him and me being with him. Yeah. It's just weird. Like, I was like, dang, I didn't know the sister in laws were like that. Like, gosh. You know, and to go gossip about it to my mother in law, like, really?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you got to be aware of those kind of sister in laws.
Ugh.
Yeah, get your back scratcher.
No, a lot of people are telling me, you know what? You're lucky you've never been married. You don't need to be married. Don't ever get married. I mean, my mom used to say all the time, even when crying, don't ever get married. Don't ever get married.
No, don't settle. Don't shorten yourself. You know, like God will bless you with somebody. Watch and see. He will. You're still young. You know, you're very
Yeah.
young.
I'm going to work on my health first.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's true too. Yeah. But it's good. You know, we have our ups and downs. You know, we have our struggles, but we still stay strong with each other. And recently, I've been like really mean to him, really snappy with him. You know, and yelling at him and calling him out his name and just being really mean. I just had a lot going on in my head, you know, until I really sat down. I think him going to jail, like I had a lot to deal with, you know, so I would just lash out on him. And as always, he just looks at me and tells me I'm crazy, but he won't argue with me. He will not call me out my name. You know, he like caters to me, and I gotta start looking at that in a good way and not just always be snappy with him when I'm going through something. I gotta share that with him, like, hey man, this is what I'm going through. Like, just leave me be.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was also the one that encouraged me to get a therapist, and he was also the one that encouraged me to that it would be good for me to get a therapist because I got a lot going on in my head. I'm an overthinker all the time about everything, you know, bills, the kids. I'm always paranoid that something might happen to them, but I got to stop doing that.
Mm.
You know, I was yelling at my kids, I was cussing at my kids, and I was just like, damn, you know, and then go back and apologize to them, but the words were already said, you know, and I'm just like, damn, man, you know. Even with my daughter today, the 19-year-old, like I kind of lashed out on her, and I shouldn't have did that. That was really mean of me. But they know that I go through a lot in my head, you know, dealing with anxiety, depression, you know, sometimes depression and waves of sadness. You don't even know where that comes from. And that's what I was telling my therapist last week. Like I get waves of sadness and I just feel like crying like the world's gonna end and somebody's gonna die. Like I don't want to be thinking like that. I don't want to be going through that. I don't like that. You know, the depression wave is just like it's ugly.
Mhm. Yeah.
So what I would do to keep myself busy, just YouTube, be on YouTube or watch a movie or I clean. I'm OCD, so I clean like a lot, you know, to keep my mind busy and occupied.
Yeah.
And my youngest daughter, she'll come in here and talk. She'll come in the room and talk with me, and you know, calm me down and mom, what's wrong? So she's really a big support. Well, they all are, but my youngest is the one that's always with me.
I'm a little or a lot OCD too, but I need to, what I should do is turn that OCD into also cleaning and moving around. I need to do that.
I do, because it's like therapy for you. It's a trip because your mind is occupied, like on cleaning, you know.
Yeah.
And then my day goes by a little faster, you know. With work, it's a little different at work, you know. Like I control myself at work, but when I'm home, there's where the anxiety kicks in. There's where sometimes, not all the time, wave of sadness will come in, and a wave of sadness. I would always like tell myself too, like when my daughters were going through sadness and depression, like where does that come from? You know, like how does that feel? Shit, it don't feel good at all. It doesn't feel good. Like no. But I'm also dealing to like opening up to my therapist about how my growing up was, you know, the things I went through, and it feels good to let it out to somebody else besides your family, because that's your therapist, and she's not going to go run and tell anybody, or judge you.
Mhm.
So I like that. I do FaceTime with her though. I don't go into the office. I FaceTime with her,
Mm.
like 3 times out of the month. Yeah, and yeah. So I take gabapentin to when I'm having anxiety or I'm overthinking or I have a wave of depression to calm my nerves. And you know what? It really works. It makes me a little drowsy, but it really does work. It does. For me, it does. Yeah, because I didn't want to see a psychiatrist and take psych pills because my daughter was telling me that it makes you like in a daze, and I don't want to be in a daze.
Mhm.
I want to be alert. Yeah,
Right.
but it works for her though. She just started seeing a psychiatrist again, my youngest, and she takes her medicines, and it works for her. Works for her
Mm.
really good. Yeah, so I'm like, okay. You know, my doctor told me he wanted to give me some depression pills and anxiety pills. I said, no, just give me my gabapentin. I'm okay with that. Yeah, because I don't want to
Right.
depend on anxiety pills or depression pills for the rest of my life, and be in a cloud all the time. Yeah. So I try to like deal with my feelings. I always say that I'm gonna journal, but I never get to it. I bought a couple journals, bought some stickers to decorate, but I never really get to that. Which I should, write my thoughts down. But I do, like I said, instead of doing that, I just start cleaning, and then I start digging in my closet. I'll take apart my whole closet. Oh, here's this. Oh, here's that.
Mhm.
And then I start trying all the clothes on, and like if it's brand new to me,
Mm.
but it works for me. It really
Mhm.
does work for me. Yeah, so it's
Right.
good. And then my cat calms me down. He's like therapy too. My little cat.
Yeah, sometimes I still get very anxious and I'm still very anxious and no matter how hard the cats try to calm me down, they just can't sometimes.
Oh, really? And I
Yeah.
think my cat kind of knows too. Like when I'm going through something, he'll come and lay next to me and snuggle with me and lay on my chest, and I'm like, okay. And then I just calm down a little bit. But yeah, but yeah, story of my life. I always like chatting and sharing. Maybe me sharing will help somebody. Maybe me sharing will help somebody else.
Mhm.
My daughters always tell me, make a YouTube channel, mom. Show what you cook. What you eat through the day, and just make little videos and just post them. And maybe it could help somebody else. You make simple meals. Do that.
Hmm.
But I just never really have the time. With work and kids, and it's like, God, where do I find the time to do that? Where do I find the time to journal?
Mhm. I have all
Mhm.
the time in the world to journal. I just don't do it.
Yeah. Do you journal, sis?
I well, I have journals. I just don't do it. I need to start doing it again.
Yeah, and I do arts and crafts with the kids though. That's therapy for me. We do Play-Doh, we do puzzles, we do board games, we talk, and that's therapy too for me. But
Yeah.
yeah, little by little, I'm getting, like you said, work on myself, and little by little, I'm trying really hard to really try really hard with my anger. I'm gonna say I have a lot of anger
Yeah.
inside, and that comes, I think, from childhood trauma. They say.
Yeah.
But a lot of things, what's really weird too? The mind is really fragile, and it's really weird how the mind could just like block off things that you've been through traumatically, and
Mhm.
or yeah, I was sharing that with my son because he knows a lot about stuff, and I was like, yeah, son, it's so weird, when things happened to me when I was a kid, how I know this happened, but I can't tell you when, I can't tell you what hurted, what didn't hurt, and how I was feeling. He goes, yeah, mom, that the mind blocks that off, so it's traumatic, and he was explaining it all to me. I was like, yeah, that kind of like makes sense. But yeah, and yeah, so there's where I'm at. So how do you feel about Trump winning?
Oh, I'm cool. I'm cool
Did you
about it.
vote? Yeah, did you vote?
No, I didn't vote. I tried to, but I didn't have my own printer to print out the thing. I did it electronically on my online, and I had to print it out and then send it to the place to drop it off, and I didn't get it because I don't have my own printer.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I didn't vote this year neither. You know, I was just like, I knew Trump was going to win from the beginning. I knew he was.
Yeah.
And then my daughter was going to vote for Trump, but she goes, you know, Mom, I'm just going to leave it be. Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah.
how I felt about everything too. But we all knew he was going to win.
Right.
Yeah. hmm But it is what it is. Hopefully, the economy gets better.
Yeah.
hmm
Hopefully.
You know, he makes a lot of promises. Let's see if he falls through with them.
Yeah.
hmm We're reading up some stuff, what he wants to change, you know, how he wants to
Yep.
close borders, how he wants to build this wall, and all this stuff and that. And I said, well, you know, I told my kids it could be a plus and it can't be a plus, you know, because people are really hard workers, you know, that come here from Tijuana and all that. You know, they're real hard workers and they deserve a chance too. And then my son was like, you know, it takes jobs from us, Mom. And I was like, well, yeah, maybe you're right. You know, they were bringing him. Biden was bringing them here by the buses, children too. I was like, oh my God, we could barely help the homeless here. Like, how are we going to help them? You know, like you have money to help them, but not fix the economy here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get confused with all that political stuff though sometimes.
Yeah.
I really try not to dig into it. You know, I read a little bit of
hmm
it. I'm like, okay, let's see what happens.
Right.
Is Tay in chat today?
Is what?
Tay, is he in chat?
No, he's not.
Oh,
It's okay
okay,
not to
okay.
not vote.
He's such a sweetheart.
You don't vote either. Oh.
I love little Tay. He's such a sweetheart.
Yeah. He is doing all
Mhm.
right. He is okay. I did talk to him earlier before I
That's
went
good.
live. So he's doing good.
You know who he reminds me of a lot? Because he's very soft spoken, very sensitive. You know, he reminds me a lot of my oldest son, the 18-year-old.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know
I
why,
had
because
cereal.
he's very soft spoken too, my son, and he's very sensitive certain things, and you know, like he's really closed in a little bit, you know. But I was telling my son the other day, you remind me of my YouTube nephew. He's like, why,
Oh,
Mom? I said, because you're very soft spoken, you speak very well, you know, and you're like to yourself, you know. Yeah.
yeah.
hmm
Yeah.
But yeah, though I love Tato. He's a little sweetheart. And he
Yeah.
even thanked me in
Yes.
the chat last time you did a live. He thanked me in the chat for sticking up for him. Because right is
Yeah.
right and wrong is wrong. You know, you
Yeah.
don't. You're not here on YouTube to bash people or hurt people. You're here to find cool people, find friends. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you help somebody, you don't throw that in their face. You know, you don't do that. You're
Right.
supposed to do it the kindness of your heart. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so I was kind of like,
I had like Oreos. Oreos. Yeah. Oreos cereal.
those are my favorite. Double Oreos. With some milk.
Yeah.
There I go.
I know.
Oreos are my favorite, and chips with sour cream. Oh my god.
Ooh. What
hmm
kind of chips with the sour cream?
Doritos, Fritos, chips and salsa. I'm a chip
Ooh.
eater. And cookies are Oreos are my favorite.
Ah.
They're just a go-to, you know. I love birthday cakes. Yeah. I made a big meal though yesterday because we didn't know what was gonna happen. When we knew my husband was gonna go to jail, but I
Oh.
made him. We celebrated his birthday. His birthday is this month on the 21st. So yesterday I decorated for him. We bought him gifts. We did a
Aw.
birthday cake. He wanted. I go, what do you want? Do you want me to
That's
make a
cool, Becca.
turkey? I go, if you want me to make a turkey or a ham. He said, no, I want ribs with greens, potato salad, baked beans. So I did all of that for him. All of that. And
Oh.
he was really happy. He was really happy last night. He had a couple beers with my dad. So it was really good to see him happy opening his gifts and just, you know, being it was really nice. It was really, really nice.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, all that food that you just mentioned was sounded so good.
Yes, it was bomb. It was so good. Yeah, I made string bean casserole, that's his favorite. But I do it with the shredded string beans, and I put a can of cream of chicken, cream of mushroom, and then you put the crunchy onions, and then I added fresh what do you call it, mushrooms this time, and he loved it. He was like, "Oh, you made it with fresh mushrooms." I said, "Yeah." The only thing I didn't make was mac and cheese, and I was gonna do that, but I was really iffy because I was overwhelmed already making all that. Plus, I had to drive my mom here. I had to drop her off here and pick her up. So between all of that, I had stuff cooking, you know. Yeah, and then my oldest daughter, she's very lazy. I left the potatoes to boil. She turns them off when they're still hard. So I had to
Mm.
rush home, turn them back on, rush to take my mom to the store, drop her off, and then go. Oh my God, it was just a big runaround yesterday, but I got it all done. So when my hubby came home, then the dinner was all done, the decorating was done. I was like Wonder Woman yesterday, literally. Yeah, but I wanted him to have a good time. You
Mm.
don't drink this?
Good.
You don't have like a margarita, or you don't have like a beer sometimes, or a wine cooler?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay, that's good. Me neither. Me neither. I don't drink at all. I hadn't had one drink in a year. I usually have like one drink out of the year. But when
Mm-hmm.
we went to my husband's company party, I kind of
Mm-hmm.
felt awkward there, you know. So I had a margarita. I had a
Okay.
margarita. And I zipped that thing for like forever, and I was chasing it with water because the lady made them like super stiff. Yeah. And then I had
Oh
oh, and
wow.
then I had a shot of Patron. Then I was ready to dance.
Yes.
And it was really like it was very Hispanic out because I guess all his coworkers are Hispanic, and I guess the company owners want them to feel comfortable, you know. So they didn't play English music at all. It was all
Mm.
I know how to dance. I know how to dance that though. So my youngest daughter had came. I was like, "Come on, let's go dance." You know, she goes, "I don't know how to dance that, mom." I go, "Well, come on, you're gonna learn." So it was fun. It was
Mm-hmm.
fun. After the
Good.
margarita, after a shot of Patron, oh yeah, we were up there.
That's good.
Hmm. So it was nice. It was really nice. Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever had Patron. I may, or am I thinking of Crown Royal? But
Yeah,
one of those
crumb roll
flavors
is really good.
doesn't taste very good.
No, you should try Patron. Get a
Okay.
margarita Patron, but just don't get it strong. Tell them not, or if you make it yourself, just don't make it strong. Just dip it with a
Yeah.
straw in a cup or a glass, and it's really good.
Okay.
Every
Yeah,
year,
I'm
I always
probably
just try to
not
have
gonna be able
one
to.
drink.
I'm not gonna probably buy that kind of stuff for a while because it's like money's tight. Ugh,
Yeah. Yeah. And I didn't
crazy.
have a hangover the next day. When you drink garbage, you're gonna feel groggy the next day. If you drink good stuff, you don't have a hanger. I didn't have a hangover the next day. When I came home, I took an ibuprofen. I drank a bunch of water, ate a little sandwich, and I was good the next day.
Oh, good.
And it took me a long time to learn how to drink like that and maintain myself because I was a crazy drunk. I want to fight. I want to do the most, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I had a really good time. Really, really good time. And I hadn't, been around a lot of people like that in a long time. You know, like at a party like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
So
she did,
it,
Becca.
who's in
Becca
chat?
asked. Oh, yeah. Becca asked, did she say her husband ate good because he had to go to jail? And I'm
Oh,
like,
yes.
"Mm, yes. I guess in jail they really don't feed you very well.
Oh, and I don't cook. I don't cook for him at all, at all, at all. Once in a blue, but probably like once or twice out of the month I cook because we're always so busy, with work and kids. I like he makes his own meals. He does
Mm-hmm.
everything. He's like super dad here. He'll do all the laundry. He'll clean. He'll cook. He'll take care of the cat. And I depend on him a lot for that, and I shouldn't do that because now I got to start on my own again. Yeah,
Hmm. Yeah.
but yeah, it was good. Hey, so yesterday, sis, I was on a live, right?
Yeah.
And these are my friends. These are my friends too. You should check them out though. They're really cool people. I call them my country people. And everybody's different races there, different sizes there. Everybody welcomes each other. Everybody's very friendly, but we clown around a lot. Like we all clown around a lot. You got to have tough skin for that chat. But everybody's
Yeah.
very friendly. If you get your feelings hurt, you bring it up. Hey, that's gonna hurt my feelings. But no, it's really cool people. And yesterday they did a live, and I was in the chat, and I didn't want to go up on panel. So I was on the live. I was on in the chat. That's Goody Money, and some guy. Okay, the creator was telling us, type in what time it is, where you're at, and where you're from. So we all did that. So this one dude, he was like, California, there's where all the Asians take over everything. Like, I thought that was racist in so many ways. Like, why are you
Mm-hmm.
pointing your fingers on them, And I kind of
Yeah.
like attacked him, and he kind of like attacked me. And then the creator, he didn't like back me. And then another female came in that I'm close with, and she was like, honey, like, you're right. He was wrong what he said. That's racist in so many ways. I was like, exactly. I don't even know how his name's Black Lion. I don't know how Black Lion don't see that you
Right.
know. He was like, I'm not, his name, he called himself Pancake, the guy. He was like, I'm
Oh,
not going to get rid of Pancake. I found that wasn't racist. And we were all telling him, like, it's racist in so many ways. Don't just point
yeah.
your fingers on Asians and say they're taking over California, like, that's not
Yeah.
cool. And it wasn't the point that he was down talking California. It was the point that was a racist slur, like, you just
Right.
don't
Right.
go
I have
around
no idea,
saying,
Becca. Yeah.
yeah, you just don't go around saying them type of things. So, I kind of felt awkward in the chat a little bit, and then the dude started attacking my other female friend, Misfit, and she started defending herself, and it was like, we're the bad guys. Like, how do you not see that he attacked us first? So I
Right.
kind of got irritated because I've known them already for a couple of months.
Mm-hmm.
So I was kind of upset about that. So I didn't leave the chat. Misfit wanted to leave the chat. I go, no, don't leave the chat. You're not a softie. Like, he came for you, and you're coming for him, and like, everybody's getting mad. Like, nobody should be getting mad at you or me. And even a lot of the creators that were on it, they were like, no, you like, Lori was not wrong. Honey was not wrong. What she said, what she pointed out. So yesterday on the Discord, he was on the Discord, and we were all chatting right there. I didn't speak to him at all. I just, whatever. I didn't want to keep going on with it, but I kind of like feel the creator, he should have like backed us, because we were not wrong. And I kind of feel like iffy with him now, real iffy with him now. Like, I'm a mod on that channel. Like, you're supposed to back us. If we're wrong, let us know we're wrong, and we'll
Yeah.
accept that. But we were not wrong, so we were not going
Right.
to accept that. And then the other guy's Country Boy, was having a few beers on there, and he was like, "Honey, why are you taking this so personal about California?" I go, "It has nothing to do with California. Is the way he worded it.
Yeah.
And if you guys can't see it, then I don't know what to tell you guys. I just don't even want to talk about it no more on the chat. Then,
Right. Oh, Becca
yeah.
just
So
said. Becca just said. I don't think I've heard someone be so calm about their husband going to jail.
he said, "What?"
You're so calm when you talked about your husband going to jail. Becca MS Fighter said, I don't think I've heard someone be so calm about their husband going to jail.
Well, I cried my eyes out. I did,
Yeah.
and it was sad. It was really sad, especially when they handcuffed him, and the sheriffs are right there standing in back of him, and it was just sad. And I'm strong minded. I'm a strong person, and he did what he did, and he has to pay for it now. That's just the way the law works. But they were lenient with him. The judge was lenient with him. His public defender defended him all the way. You know, um, Well, I'll just go ahead and share. At that time, we were struggling. Even though I make good money, we were struggling at that time. He didn't have a job. So he was going in the stores and taking a lot of merchandise, a lot of merch. I'm not talking about shampoo and stuff like that. I'm talking about TVs,
Right.
$800 back.
Right.
He was doing the most. He was just, selling it on online and, trying to make life easier for us. And I told him to stop doing that. Stay out of the stores. Stay out of the stores. He didn't listen to me. So they had his picture all over the police stations, inside the police stations. They were already investigating and looking for him. So, he took it like a champ. He goes, I did wrong. I shouldn't have been doing them things. And now,
Yeah.
now I gotta face it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The DA just tried to throw all kinds of shade on him. She wanted him to do prison time, a year. She was just going all full force with it. And so his public defender was like, when he took that stuff, no, the DA said, how is $900 of liquor from Costco going to help your family? And so
Right.
the public defender jumped in and said, well, it's easier to get liquor and sell it on the streets to make, make their bills, and he would make money off that. That's why he was doing it. It wasn't for him to drink it. It was for him to make money for his family. And so the DA didn't say nothing. And the judge was like, he hasn't gotten in trouble in so many years and this and that. So he goes, I'm going to give you 45 days jail time and then 3 months in a rehabilitation. Yeah. So that was cool. That was really cool. Because the
Yeah.
DA wanted to send him to prison for a whole year straight. Well, actually 2 years. And I've done 2 years. He would have done, I think, like a year, he said. Yeah,
Right.
so the judge was really good, took it into consideration, and we wrote letters to the judge and everybody and my whole family, so that kind of like helped him too. And then he got a steady job, so that
That's good.
also helped him. Yeah, so yeah, he did a crime and it is what it is, and yeah. They didn't get him
Right.
for none of the others. They didn't get him at none of the other stores, just them two stores right there. Yeah,
Okay.
he was doing it big, sis. Like, oh my God, when Christmas came last year, oh man, he was doing it hard, real hard. Yeah. And I had kept telling him, stop doing these things, stop doing these things. But, he found it so easy at the time, and he found that he felt that he wasn't helping me enough. So he thought that would be the easy way out. And it wasn't, it caught up with him.
Mhm.
But, he told me, like, I'll never do nothing like that again. I don't want to be away from you and the kids, and I go, I know, even the probation told him that wrote a letter that he was remorseful for the theft that he was doing. Can you believe they tried
Right.
to charge him for a shopping cart? They tried to charge him for a shopping cart, $300,
Oh wow.
but he had $900 of liquor in the cart. But what was good, the judge waived all of that. Like, Target didn't say they wanted their money back or the product back. Costco didn't say they were going to fine him. No, none of that. So that was really good. That was really a big plus.
Right.
I was telling him, at the end of the day, it wasn't worth what you were doing. It really, at
Right.
the time, the heat of the moment, you thought it was, but it wasn't.
Right.
So yeah, so there's where I'm at. And I'm just trying not to overthink it because then I'll be all sad.
Right. No. Yeah. Don't do that.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
hugged my kids and I said, this is going to make us stronger in life as a family. And he just
Hmm.
called us a little bit ago because he can make 3 phone calls. So we were talking with him and yeah. Yep. So that's what it is. You know me, I'm always sharing. I'm an open book.
Right. Yeah. I know. I know.
Yeah. Yeah. I always like to share because, like, if you find something out about somebody, it's like, damn, why
Yeah.
couldn't they just
Well,
tell us, So I might as well just, be an open book.
yeah. That's a good
Just leave
idea.
me off. What time is it there? Like 10 or 9?
Uh.
Because here it's only almost 6:30 here, so you're like at 11:30, right, or 10:30.
9:30. No, it's almost 9:30.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah.
Yes.
I've been
And I
up since
am
five
going to be going to
a.m.
bed early tonight because I need some rest. I have not been able to sleep that good.
I heard that. What do you do when you can't sleep? Just read books or be on your phone?
Yeah, I'm on my phone if I can't sleep.
Me too. I find YouTube channels. I find like they tell stories like ID stories and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really sad. Some of them I watch. I'm like, wow, there's weirdos out in
Yeah.
this world.
Yeah, there is.
Hmm. Yeah. Or I love that show, Love After Lockup. Oh, that's one of my favorite shows.
Oh, yeah.
I love that show. Yep. I just finished watching that. I just finished talking to him on the phone, and I had to call my mother-in-law, let her know what was going on.
Mm.
Yeah, she has her brother's funeral tomorrow, Uncle Bird's funeral. So I didn't tell her what he was in jail for. I told her it was just parking tickets and stuff like that. But I didn't want to worry her.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, so he had just called her too, and they were talking. I said, "Oh, that's good." Yeah, but yeah, that's what happened today. I've been up since 5 a.m. Do I feel sleepy? No, not really.
Yeah. I think
I
it's the
feel
cold. I think
okay.
the reason that I feel really sleepy is because of the cold.
Yeah,
I have
when it
also
rains
low
and it's
iron.
cold, you have what?
When I get cold, I get really tired.
You know, that's how it makes me too. When it's cold and raining, I get tired. It's been hot out here lately. It's 70, it was what, 78 degrees today. Oh man, it was warm.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, speaking of that, Sweet Jean says, speaking of that, I'm going to go to bed now, y'all. I feel beat. Okay, sweetheart. I think I'm going to get off too and go to bed. I feel like I
Okay,
want to
sis,
pass out.
thanks for letting me come up and sharing. I love you
Yes, I
and God
love it when
bless.
you come up and share, and I love it when you come on live.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, sis, get some rest. God bless and good night. And then chat, God bless. Good night. I love you all.
I love you all. Mwah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.